The next thing we will focus on is to create this upload page. Right now the page is empty, we don't have anything inside it, but we want to start focusing on building the page. Okay, and what we are going to need for the page is a form that will allow us to pick a local government, pick RA, pick PU, and then fill the information regarding the election, the result of that particular PU, then upload it. That is what we are going to target to do right here. So the first thing we will do is, let me close everything down here. Okay, if we want to open that upload page, so I will do Ctrl P and let me type upload.jsx, and here is the page. So inside this page, what I want to start with is, let me remove this, and here I will create an h1 tag, and here I will say upload result, like so. And let me give this a couple of styles. So I will give it class name with text dash, let me try 3XL, as in 3 extra large, and then also let me do font dash semi bold, and also text dash center. Right, so let me go ahead and set that. So you see, this is what I have. We have this upload in the center of everything, and I would like to give it a little margin at the top and at the bottom. So I will do my, okay, as a margin in the y-axis of let me try something like 5. That is going to give us 20 pixels. So save that. So you see it will be pushed down a little bit. All right, so this div itself, I would like to give it its own style. So I will give it its own class name, and the class, and how I would like to make it is, first of all, I would like to give it a mx-auto as a margin on the x-axis to the auto. That will force it to stay right in the center. And then I will give it the w-full width. Okay, so just as a temporary solution, let me give some background for me, at least to see what is going on here. So let me do bg dash, let's say gray dash 200, and let me save. So you see, this is the div that I am right now styling. Okay, giving it full width, and then giving it margin x auto. Okay, and I think that is kind of okay for what I want from this div. So I am also thinking, instead of applying my5 here, it will be better if I put py of 5 here. Okay, so this will make my UI to be better, because this div is just the container that will contain everything. Okay, then this I can give it mb of something else. So let me make it like mb4 as a margin bottom of 4. So it will start from right 4. So this background I will remove it because it is just temporary for me to see what is going on. Okay, oh sorry, I remove including that padding. Remove only the background. Okay, that looks better. All right, so now I want to add another div, and this div is going to have its own class name. I would like to give it border, and I would like to give it rounded dash lg, as in big curvatures. Okay, then I will also give it mx auto, and then I will give it also w dash full full width, but I will also give it maximum width of something like, so you can work with some percentages if you want. So the maximum width should be, let me try 600 pixel. Okay, with some padding p of 5, as a padding of 5 pixels. So let me save that. You can see a very thin line indicating here. That is where my everything is going to reside in. But if you have a small screen, it will be 100% of the parent container. But if the screen is big, then it will be 600 pixels. Okay, of course you can play around with this unit, not necessarily 600. Maybe it is too small for you. You can make it like 700. Okay, this is way better. All right, so what do I want to have here? Well, what I would like to have here is going to be a form, the form that can allow me to pick local government, pick RA, and pick PU. All right, so let me press enter right here, and then let me go to the home page and steal some of the posts that I already have there. Again, Control P, and then home.jsx, and inside this home, you see we have this div, and it contains this select. We have this div that contains the two of them. You see that? So I will steal this entirely. Okay, make sure you select the closing and the opening and the closing of the div. Okay, and I will do Control C to copy it, bring it over here, Control V to paste. But there are some changes which I would like to do. First of all, this div, the border, I don't like to have the border, the rounded LG, the, okay, no, sorry, wannan ne div ɗin ko. Of course, I would like to, do I really need to make it into a grid? No. So zan cire grid. Instead, I will make it into flex, and I will do flex dash calls. Then this gap of 3, maybe it is too much, make it 2, and then this my of 3, I don't know, but let me just remove it for now. That is one thing. And then we have this div that houses the LG right here, and then we have this select. The select has full width with some padding of 2, and then with some background. Here we are using the slate of 200. Let me make the slate to be like 100. Then we have rounded LG, rounded big. Okay, so that is for that. So here I will say the option here, select LG. And here also is going to be LGA, like that. This of course is going to be looping over the LG. Don't worry, we will go and pick the LG. Remember, we are using context here. Oh, so everything down here is going to be the same thing. And then we have the RA right here. All of these handlers, they are going to be the same thing. We will be changing them, however, a little bit later on. This one too is going to be 100 rounded, and here should be select RA. select RA. Okay, so now I want to do one more. This div, let me select it completely like so, and then I will do Shift Alt down arrow key. Then this is going to be PU. And then this should say select PU. Okay, just like how we did the other one as well. Okay, of course, if I save this, my work is going to be broken, as you guys have seen. Okay, because we need to bring in some stuff here. So let me come back to home, go to the top. We will be using state hook, and we will be using effect hook. We'll be using Axios, we will be using context, but we are not going to be using the result table. So let me select these three, Control C, copy them, bring them right here, and Control V, paste them. This baseline is not needed. On line they import mana React here. Okay, that's one change. So we'll come inside here. This would also like to import. Okay, one command line importing issue. Okay, use app context. Yes, I did that. So we will be importing. We will be creating the RSLGs selected RA results. This one we are not going to need it, but LGID we are going to need this one as well. So let me select this, Control C, come over here, Control V, we paste that in. Okay, so bayan wannan kuma this get LG result actually ba ma bukatan shi. We are not going to need it. And get LG result, get results, we don't need it. Get LG result, we don't need it. But we want to handle the LG change, and we want to handle the RA change as well. So let me go ahead and pick these two functions. Control C them, come over here, Control V them right there. So we need to review the change of LG. When we change the LG, we want to set selected RA. Of course, yes, we want to set LG ID. But this get LG result, we don't need it. So let me remove it from there. Set selected RA is going to be needed. Get LG result, we don't need it. So let me remove. Set LG ID, of course, we need it. So handle change RA. So this handle change RA, we will change it entirely. Okay, so for now, all of this get result, whatever, we are not going to need them, but we would like it to handle uploading our POs. Okay, so for now, let me just comment everything which is inside. So let me go ahead and save. So you see now my work has come back, and look at the design of my page.